Hey YouTube, Stimpack again. So it's finally time for the big Demon Hunter Barbarian comparison for gold farming in Act 3 in Nightmare. I'm doing the Kill Asmodon quest. So basically I've leveled up my Demon Hunter up to level 60 and I've transferred all of the gear that I had on my Barbarian over to him. And so we're at the same base gold find. You pop the ferret and you're at an extra 10% gold find than the Barbarian. So this will be a really neat comparison. So I'm going to split this video up into 3 different sections. The first section is going to be 6 runs on my Demon Hunter, and then it's going to be 6 runs on the Barbarian, and then the final section will be an Excel spreadsheet sort of displaying all the gold yields for each run, and we're going to take the average and we're going to see the rate, and we're going to see, you know, who's going to win. Is it going to be the Demon Hunter or is it going to be the Barbarian? And ideally, or theoretically, I would think that it would be the Demon Hunter, because you can only pop Sprint so many times on the Barbarian before running out of Fury. But with the Demon Hunter, you can pop Vault 3 or 4 times, and then you can use Preparation and use it another 3 or 4 times. So the movement speed should be quicker on the Demon Hunter, as well as Demon Hunter has multi-shot, which is sort of a better AoE sort of attack compared to the Barbarian. Which cleave is a much smaller area. So anyways, so what I'll do is I'm probably going to stop talking pretty soon, and then I'll start 6 runs. I'm not going to talk through those 6 runs. I'm going to speed them up to something like times 32 just for proof. I'll pause at between each run, showing my inventory, showing the gold, and that'll be that. So once that run's done, then I'll start talking again. When I pull up my Barbarian class, I'll show the different skills, and then I'll do again another 6 silent runs sped up at times 32. So I'll quickly show my skills here. Hungering Arrow with Puncturing Arrow to generate hatred. Multi-shot Fire at will to use less hatred. Mark of Death for elite packs so I can get some extra damage. Vault and Tactical Advantage sort of work together, and Preparation when I run out of Discipline. And my companion is a Ferret companion, not the Bat. The Ferret gives you the 10% gold find, the Bat gives you increased hatred generation. So it's sort of a toss-up between them, but it's kind of neat to have a base gold find of 364%. So I'm going to use the Ferret. Archery for the damage. We already said Tactical Advantage for the movement speed, and Vengeance for hatred as well. So Hungering Arrow, Vengeance, sort of hatred generators there. I'll quickly show my inventory to show that I'm at 354 base. I popped the Ferret, 364, 12% movement speed. I have a 56 pickup radius. So this is the same gear that I was using on my Barbarian, so you can look at my previous videos for that. And we're going to get right to this now, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.
What are you made of?
Hey guys, so the Demon Hunter runs are completed. That's 6 runs, and I did some quick calculations. It looks like it was over 500k per hour, but we'll confirm that at the end of this video. So it's Barbarian time. So in my previous video I was able to get 444k per hour, and I did 3 runs. But now I'm going to be doing doubly man runs. I'll be doing the 6 runs again, so a good comparison to the Demon Hunter. And we'll see how we fare. So my skills will be similar. I'm going to be using Cleave as my main skill with Rupture, Sprint with Marathon for the speed, so similar to Vault, War Cry for extra Fury generation, a couple other passives here for Fury generation as well. Threatening Shout will be kind of like using the Ferret, but not nearly as efficient. It's supposed to create an extra chance that treasure will drop. Whereas the Ferret's sort of a constant plus 10% to gold. So I have Earthquake and Wrath of Berserker, so some big cooldown skills for elite packs. We'll see how that if I even end up using those, but maybe. And Weapons Master for some extra damage. But because I'm using a mighty weapon, I'm actually getting extra Fury per hit. So my Fury should stay pretty high. I should be able to just cleave away and sprint as much as I need to. So the Demon Hunter does seem to have, everyone says is a lot faster, but you know, Sprint uses 20 Fury, so I should be able to pop that, you know, 6 times, maybe even 7 given Fury generation. It depends how many times I'm hitting between, but I might be able to almost spam Sprint whenever I need to. So you know, that'll keep the Barbarian going at a pretty quick pace. I think it's 62% movement speed because I have the 12 movement speed and the you know, the same 354 gold find that my Demon Hunter did as well. So yep, 56 pickup radius as well. Same thing as previous runs, the same equipment, just I'm using this Enchantress instead. So she's using the two-handed Sultan weapon instead of using a sword and shield, where the shield had 25% on the Templar, but she still gives me the same additive gold find bonus. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and start our 6 runs. So I'll sort of stop talking here, and we'll see how this fares. So the goal is to be above 500k per hour. Alright, see you guys. Alright, so that will complete the 6 runs for the Barbarian, and as well the 6 runs for the Demon Hunter in Act 3 Nightmare, doing the Kill Azmodan quest. So it's time to compare and see which one was more efficient, the Barbarian or the Demon Hunter, with the exact same gold farming equipment with 354 base gold find, 12 movement speed, and 56 pickup radius. So let's hop out of the game and go to Excel. Hey guys, so the results are in, so I'll quickly summarize them. The Demon Hunter has won, so that was expected, but it's nice to know over an average of 5 runs, which was supposed to be 6, but I accidentally only did 5, and I consistently did 5 for both of them, so at least that's a good comparison. But the Demon Hunter had a rate of 512,000 per hour, and the Barbarian had a rate of 482,000 per hour. Now this is plus or minus about 10,000. I did start perfectly as soon as the clock turned over, but at the very end, I didn't have the seconds, so I wasn't able to know whether, this was almost about to switch over to midnight and 29 minutes, or if it had just switched to 28. So that minute variance can create probably about 10,000 variance in the rate. So consider that, but no matter what, the Demon Hunter was above 500,000 per hour, and the Barbarian was below 500,000 hour. So the Demon Hunter did win, clear, no doubt about that. The Demon Hunter has multi-shot, which in scenarios like this run, where there are about 100 of those little spiders, if the Demon Hunter can take 2 multi-shots and wipe them all out, the Barbarian doesn't have a chance in terms of speed, because he has to cleave 5 or 6 times to wipe out all those spiders. So yeah, it's the AoE that the Demon Hunter has. I think Marathon with Sprint really did keep up with the vault of the Demon Hunter. Maybe I'm wrong, but I felt that I was, whenever I never ran out of fury when it came to trying to use Marathon, so I was always able to keep that 62 movement speed. So I really don't think that was the advantage. I really think it's the AoE from the Demon Hunter. I don't think that 10% from having the ferret, would have contributed that much. Maybe it contributed to 2,000 or 3,000 of this difference. But it wouldn't have all that great of an effect. 10% isn't too much. So anyways, I'll let you guys have a look at this. The only thing I did have to tweak was this 47 here. It was 48. I brought it down to 47 because if you guys notice in the videos, the Barbarian each game would spawn at the bottom of the stairs of the core of the area rather than in town. So I had to teleport the Barbarian back to town before going to the first area crater level 1. So over 5 runs, I figured, I'd give a 1 minute advent or a little boost to the Barbarian, but still it didn't cause it to catch up to the Demon Hunter. So like the video, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. It took me a couple hours, so I hope it's useful. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.